What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sparky Siege here, back again with another story from my past. Today's episode is the final part of the Bus Chronicles Part 4. Today's video is the one story I said is gonna be a tad more entertaining, and it's about where our bus were having some complications, as every school bus does. But our particular bus, I mean, it was broken down. I mean, yeah, our bus broke down, and we had to we roll multiple buses, and this was going on for, I want to say, about 2 to 3 weeks. It was treacherous. Obviously it started with you waiting for the bus and you realize, dang man, our bus should have been here. I mean, when you get to the bus where it's dark, you wait a couple hours. It's daylight, our bus still hasn't came. Out of nowhere, we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, man, we're gonna be late for school, but it's not our fault because it's the bus fault. Then they have to usually they have to send another bus to come pick us up. The bus might already have people might already have people on the bus, or might not. They come pick us up, take us to school. We're gonna be late, but it's not our fault. Then you got it where it still affects us, where the bus got to come take us home. To where one particular day, I remember that, because have all the buses lined up, the bus get on the bus, we walk up and be like, and our bus is not even there. The bus is not even in our spot. We like, man, where our bus at, bro? And we're standing there. We're not supposed to be standing like right there. And then the teacher come and say, hey, you guys go stand over there and wait for your bus. Like, okay. We go way over there, buses start pulling up, like, man, this is messed up. We just sitting here like, where our bus at? And then I think another group of students was already waiting for their bus. They get picked up, we're just standing there like, dang. I mean, it got to a point where like our bus was so late, they made us go stand in the PAC, or go in the PAC and wait for our bus. And the bus finally pulled up. And I mean, it wasn't our original bus, like the original. When I say original bus, because they got the standard buses with the original amount of seats, and then they got ones that are a tad bit older with less seats. Then they got the brand new buses with like taller seats. The seats I think are like gray and tinted. When tinted, one of those are the best buses. Air conditioning, oh man, those are the best. Those are the best bus to ride in. But yeah, we sitting there waiting, like where our bus at. Bus pulls up finally, but sometimes it might not be our actual bus driver. But I think those times actually was our bus driver to pick us up. Like, thank you. It got it where for a couple of days they actually made us ride in another bus, which is like our bus is like, let's say our bus is right here. They say, oh, since your bus is not here, this bus right here on your right is gonna take you out of school. I think it was like two different buses. They split us up and like they gonna take you and like. Okay, and that's where it's kind of like, we're getting on a bus with another group of students, and obviously with them, they're like, man, why they gotta ride our bus? And it's like, oh, but they're not sitting with us, you know what I'm saying? We're like, well, a lot of us had probably to stand up, or yeah, 3 to a seat. It was strong, man. That was treacherous. I remember that particular day. I was in the back of the bus, kind of like where I'm gonna sit, what I'm gonna sit, and it's kind of like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I did got a seat, but like anyone look at you like you ain't about to sit with me. I'm like, dang, it's like that though, but. I mean, it's just that whole, a couple of weeks dealing with that. I mean, that's life. It's life. I mean, I was not everybody experienced that. But the better times is when our bus was you can say was broken down, and we got the brand new buses where you got the whole tinted windows, tall seats, air conditioning. Those times when cause I think we only rode a bus, I think just a few times, like about 2 or 3 times, and that was it. Most of the time we got the older buses with like less seats, the seats all toe up and stuff like that. We had those buses a couple of times. But I mean, yeah, during the time we had the big brand new buses, tinted windows, air conditioning. That was nice. It's like you could fall asleep because like seats are so tall. I'm short, so I was not able to seat over. Like this is the bull crap. But I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna sit back and relax, man. You got the air conditioning. It's kind of cool. I never fell asleep, but it was kind of cool. Very cool, feeling very good. I mean, other than that, that's kind of like, that's really all I have to say dealing with that. I mean, just again, 2 or 3 weeks where our bus was broken down. It's like we're being late for school multiple times, and then it takes a good 2 hours. No, I don't say 2 hours, at least an hour or so to even get home. But it's like, hey, I ain't gotta worry about that no more. Haha. But leave a comment, cause yeah, that's all I have to say. So leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and catch you guys later. Deuces.